Hello, and ow! I want to go to my eye. This her. That's where. It's suspicious. That's her. Okay, so today another Junie B. Jones book because I already want to finish it. And to this time, Junie B is a party animal. So as I'm thinking, she partying like an animal. So it must be in kindergarten, I believe. Of course. Okay, let's go and read it. My name is Junie B. Jones. But B stand for beat rice, blah blah blah. Let's read all day. Okay, my bestest friend named Grace rides the bus with me. Every day she sits right exactly next to me, 'cause I save her seats, that's why. Saving a seat is when you zoom on the bus, you hurry up and sit down, and when you quick put your feet on the seat next to you. After that, you kept on screaming the word, save, 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 and no one even sits next to you, 'cause who wants to sit next to a screamer? That's what I would like to know. Me and Zach Grace has another bestest friend at school. Her name is Lucille. Lucille doesn't not ride the bus with us. Her Richie Nana drive her to school in a big gold car, and it is called a Cadillac, I think. What? And guess what? Today the big gold Cadillac was driving next to the school bus. I banged on my window, very excited. Hey Lucille, it's me, it's Junie B. Jones. I'm riding next to you on the school bus. See me, Lucille? I'm banging on the window, very excited. Lucille did not see me. Yeah, only here's the problem. Your Nana just beat up her car. Now you're zooming away ahead of a bus. So how come I'm still shouting at you? That's what I would like to know. I sat down to smooth my skirt. Lucille's Nana had a lead foot, apparently. I said to Grace, Lucille's Nana's rich, she said back. Lucille's Nana's very, very rich, I said. She owned a big giant house with 1,000,000 rooms in it. She let Lucille, the whole entire family lives there, 'cause it is way too big for just one Nana. Wow, said Zach Grace. I know it's wow, Grace, I said. The Nana just owned a plain old regular house, and that's it. Zach Grace did a sad sign. My Nana just owned a condo in Florida, she said. Me and Zach Grace looked at each other very glum. Our Nanas are losers, I said. After that, we didn't talk the rest of the trip. Only guess what? When we go to the school, we saw the Nana's big gold car was parked right in the parking lot. Me and Zach Grace run very speedy fast. Lucille, it's me, it's Junie B. Jones. Plus also it's Zach Grace running to see your Richie Nana. Oh, come on, I hate the fan so much. Okay, here's the easiest problem to solve. Turn the levers. And that is good. Still make me cool and also don't really make my hair blow to my mouth. We'll open the door and stick our heads inside. Hi, Nana, I said. Hello, Nana, said Grace. But Nana looked surprised at us. Yeah, only you don't even have to be afraid of us, I said, 'cause we know your grandgirl very good. Plus, we don't even harm you. Me and Zach Grace got in the back. I rubbed my hand on the seat. Ooh, I love this rich velvety interior, I told her. I put my cheeks on it. seats are ooh la la, Nana, I said. Lucille looked grouchy at me. Don't call her Nana. She's my Nana, not your Nana. Lucille, said Banana, very shocked. What's gotten into you? Your little friends are darling. Yes, Lucille, I said. I'm darling. Plus, that Grace is darling, and so back off, right, Nana? Banana did a loud hoot of laughing. Hey, you're the friendliest Nana I had ever saw, I said. And so maybe me and that Grace can come see your Richie house sometimes. Lucille Nana did another loud hoot, and me and that Grace did loud hoots too. All of us kept on laughing and laughing. Only not Lucille. Lucille sits at my same table in room 9. She kept on being mad at me, and I don't even know why. She is a lovely sweater. That is a lovely sweater you're wearing today, Lucille, I said, very pleasant. She scooped my chair away from me. I scooped next to her. Ooh, is that sequins I see on the collar? 'Cause sequins are my favorite little shiny, rounded, beady thing, I told her. I touched some of those sequins. Let me see how those sequins worked. And, of course, what the heck is the sequins? Oh, these are sequins, and look at this picture. I love it. Okay. Lucille pushed my hand away. I tickled under her chin, very friendly. Coochie, coochie, coo, I said, real fun. Lucille turned her back to me. I swing her ponytail. Swingy, 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 I sang. Just then, Lucille sprang out of her chair. Stop touching me, she hollered right in my face. My teacher hurried to my table, speedy fast. I smiled at her, very cute. Hello, how are you today? Me and Lucille are not even fighting. We're just having a loudish conversation. Mr. looked funny at me. I think you mean conversation, Junie B, she said. Conversation is when people say something. I tapped on my chin, very thinking. And all of a sudden, I jumped up real excited. Yeah, only I do, misters. I do say something, I said. I saved that Grace a seat on the bus. I shouted across the room. Grace, hey, Grace, tell Mister how I saved you a seat on the bus. 'Cause she thinks I didn't know my words, apparently. Grace shouted back. She does, teacher. Junie B saved me a seat on the bus every single day. I smiled, very proud. See, misters, I told you. I saved something. Mister stared at me for a real long time. As she closed her eyes, she said she needs a vacation. Pretty soon, the bell rang for recess. Lucille didn't even wait for me and Grace. She ran right out of the door without of us. That's how come we had to chase that girl down and surround her. I made my voice very growly. I am at the end of my string with you, madame, I said. How come you keep being mad at us? 'Cause me and Grace didn't even do a thing to you. Lucille stamped her foot. Yes, you did. You ruined everything. I was begging my Nana for a little white poodle, and she almost going to say yes. When you guys got in my backseat, and now everything is ruined. I did a huffy breath at her. Yeah, only what is that? Not even your fault, our fault, Lucille, because we didn't know you were begging, and we just want to see your Richie Nana, and that's all. I don't care, said Lucille. You should stay away. You guys have your own Nanas. Just when me and Grace got very glum again. I know we have Nanas, Junie B. Lucille, I said, but we're not Richie Nanas like yours. Let Grace hang her head. Our Nana just regular Nanas, she said. We're duds, I said real soft. After that, Lucille acted nicer to us. Sorry, she said. Sorry about your regular Nanas. I'm just upset about not getting my poodles, that's all. Usually, my Nana gives me whatever I want. Just when I smile real big. 'Cause that great idea popped in my head, that's why. It came out of thin air. Lucille, hey Lucille, maybe me and Grace can come to your Nana house and we can help you beg for a poodle. I danced all around. And here's another great idea. Maybe we can even spend the night possibly, 'cause me and Grace never saw a Richie house before. Plus, that way we can beg for their poodle the whole entire evening. All of a sudden, that Grace started dancing all around too. Can we come? Can we come? She asked. I clapped my hands real thrilled. I'm available on a Saturday, I believe, I said. Me too. I'm available on a Saturday too, I said that Grace. Lucille fought and fought. I don't know about Saturday, I said. My mommy and daddy and brother going away for a weekend, and so it's just going to be my Nana and me. I jumped up and down. Hooray, I said. That will work even better, because now we can beg your Nana with positively no interruption. Just then, Lucille started to smile. Hey, yeah, why didn't I think of that? She said. I pointed at myself, because I am the brains of this outfit, that's why, I said real happy. After that, all of us skipped around and around. Plus me and Zach Grace did a high five, because we are on our way to bananas, of course. Guess what? On Friday, Lucille Nana called my mother. She invited me to spend the night with Lucille on Saturday. My mother didn't even say no. My feet zoomed all around the house when I heard that. I'm speeding the night! I'm speeding the night! I'm speeding the night! I shouted. I zoomed into my baby brother Ollie's room. Hey Ollie, I'm spending the night! I'm spending the night! I'm spending the... Just then Mother ran in the door and swished me out of there. It was not pleasant. I brushed myself off. Yeah, well you shouldn't actually swish people, I said kind of quiet. Mother raised her voice at me. How many times, Junie B? How many times I told you stay out of Ollie's room while he's sleeping? Huh? How many? I think for a minute. 1,000,000 bazillion, I said. But that is just a ballpark figure. Mother glared at me very mad. I rocked back and forth on my feet. A ballpark figure is when you don't know the actual figure, and so you make up a figure, and that will make a people off your back, I explained. My boyfriend named Ricardo told me that. His father sells insurance, I believe. Mother tapped her angry foot. We're not talking about Ricardo, Father Junie B. We're talking about going to Ollie's room while he's sleeping. And besides, I haven't said that you could spend the night at Lucille. I want to talk it over with your father first. I hugged her leg. Please, Mother, please, please, please. I'll be good. I promise. I just found the front door open. It's Daddy. He's home for work. I run to him, Speedy Rocket, and hug his leg too, and he couldn't even shake me off. I'll be good, Daddy. I promise. I promise. I promise. Sudden, Mother swished me away again. She put me down in the living room. She and Daddy did the whispering in the hall. And guess what? They said I could go to Lucille's. Yippee, yippee, yippee! I shouted. After that, I started to zoom some more. But Daddy grabbed me by my belt. Oh, yeah, well, here's the problem. I'm not actually zooming, I told him. No, here's the problem, said Daddy. Before you spend the night with Lucille, you have to agree the rules. I raised up my eyebrows. Rules? I asked. There are rules involved? Lots of rules, said Daddy. When he and Mother bended down next to me, they told me the rules of spending the night. They are no running, no jumping, no shouting, no squealing, no hollering, no snooping, no spying, no arguing, no fighting, no cheating at games, no talking back to Banana, no breaking over people's toys, no grumping, no crying, no fibbing, no tickling people when they said no, no staying up late, and absolutely no butting. After I did the rules, I did a sign. Only that doesn't actually leave me too much to do work with that. Mother ruffled my hair. Sorry, kiddo, but that's the deal, she said. Leave it, take it, or leave it. Take it, I shout out. I'll take the deal. And I kissed my mother and daddy on their cheeks. Held them real tight. They couldn't even shake me off again. Next morning was Saturday. I jumped out of my bed and ran to the kitchen. I got a big giant plastic bag. I ran back to my room to pack for Lucille. First, I packed my favorite pillow, and packed my pajamas and my bathrobe and my slippers that looked like bunnies. Also, I packed my blankets and my sheets and a small active throw rug. Finally, I packed my stuffed elephant named Philip Johnny Bob. He looked up from inside the bag. Yeah, well, here's the problem, he said. You're not actually supposed to put me in the plastic bag, 'cause I can suffocate in this thing. My eyes got big and wide. Oh no, I said real upset. I forgot about that. That's how come I quick got my scissors, cut air holes for that guy. Philip Johnny Bob sniffed the air. It's better, he said. I patted his trunk and I went to the family room and watched the cartoon till Mother got up. Pretty soon, I heard her slippers in the hall. Mother, I'm all ready, I said. I'm all ready to go to Lucille's. I pulled Mother into the room and showed her the plastic bag. Mother shook her head. Way too much stuff, she said. I got a teensy suitcase from the shelf. She got a teensy suitcase from the shelf. She packed my pajamas and slippers and my robe and my toothbrush. After that, she got a sleeping bag from her closet. She put the pillow on top of it. There, that's all you need. You're all set. She said. I sprang into the air. All set! I hollered real joyful. Junie B. Jones is all set for Lucille's. After that, I quick grabbed it, Philip Johnny Bob. After that, and I dragged my stuff to the front of a door. Alrighty, let's be on our way, I shouted very excited. Mother was in baby Ollie's room. She didn't come. Okie doke, I'm going outside now. Junie B. Jones is going outside to get in the car. I shout louder. Just then Mother run to me. No, Junie B, no. I'm not taking you to Lucille. Remember? Lucille Nana's picking you up at 3 o'clock. I told you that. I sure did. And all of a sudden, my shoulders got very slumping. Because they didn't actually remember that information, that's why. Darn it, I said very sad. 3 o'clock takes forever. After that, I slumped to the table and ate my breakfast. I sat on my front step. I swing on my swings. I read some books. I ate a cheese sandwich. I count to a million bazillion. I sat on my steps some more. And then guess what? At 3 o'clock finally came. I saw the big gold car in the driveway. Hey, she's here. She's here. I yelled real thrilled. Mother and Daddy hurried to the door. Are you ready to go? said Mother. Ready, I yelled. Junie B. Jones is ready to go. The Richie Nana got out of the car. I threw my arms around her. Hello, Nana. Hello. I have been waiting for you the whole livelong day. Mother pulled me off that woman. Sorry, she said. I'm afraid Junie B. had a little extra energy in her. She's been sitting on the step for hours. I leaped way high in the air. Sitting on the steps, I said. Junie Big Jones had been sitting on the steps. Mother and Daddy carried my things to the big gold cattle act. And guess what? When they opened the door, Lucille and Grace are already in the back seat. Lucille, Grace, I didn't even know you're already in here. And so this is a delightful surprise. Wait me, I'll see the content first. No. Okay. So this is the end of part 1. And I wonder why it's so short. It probably may, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. At least we got some fun times, right? So goodbye. Hope you got a good night. Don't get bedbugs bite. And goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.